For the past 2 months, the Southwest region have recorded a series of attacks perpetrated by presumed separatist fighters. It is the case of the bomb blast incident of February 28, 2023 during the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope and the Mile 16 recent attack during which yet to be identified armed men opened fire in the highway and set ablaze vehicles. Although some inhabitants of affected vicinities in towns have been living in total fear, majority are courageous and have braved the odds to go about their daily activities while waiting for peace to return. Forces of law and others have revisited security strategies and are wishing frank collaboration with the population. Army Chief of Staff René-Claude Meka, in an operational control mission, have congratulated forces of law and others for ensuring the security of persons and their goods. This has come as a boost to the morale of those whom he said work endlessly in all circumstances to preserve the territorial integrity of Cameroon. The Army Chief of Staff visit to the Southwest region will undoubtedly ensure a hitch-free 20th May National Unity Day celebration in the Southwest region as expected by the population.
For some time now, defense and security officials in the Northwest region have been hailing the collaboration of the population in efforts to end the over 6-year-old security crisis. On a regular control and evaluation mission to Bamenda, which headquarters the 5th Joint Military Region, Cameroon's Army Joint Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Claude Meka, has saluted the strategy. This was during a meeting which started and ended at the 501 Air Force Base at the Bamenda Bafut Airport with his main collaborators on the field. Drawn from the West and Northwest regions, which constitute the 5th Combined Military Region. Though in camera, reporters were told presentations were done by Brigadier General Buba Dobekreo, commands the 5th Joint Military Region, Colonel Raymond Boum Bissowe, who represented Brigadier General Husseini Jibo of the 5th Gendarmerie Joint Region, and Colonel Amadou Atiko of the 5th Military Health Sector. The meeting also comes 3 weeks to National Day celebrations on 20 May, which defense officials say nothing should be left to...
So that during this real period, a national period, nothing should be moving and everything should be going as smooth as possible.
Among the officials in the military fleet were Generals Baba Soule of the Infantry and Elokobi Daniel Njok, Director of the Gendarmerie Central Command.
The sad departure of retired police commissioner Mikianji Zhang as the nation pays tribute to him through the voice of Police Commissioner Nga Didier here at the National Advanced Police School in Yaoundé as a state loyal servant. Born in 1962, West Region of Cameroon, Mikianji Zhang joined the police corps in 1986 and has served in strategic positions like regional delegate for national security in the South, National Security Inspector at the General Delegation for National Security, and Chief of Service for Training at the Mutengeni Police School, where he molded thousands of police officers. Today, he leaves behind a large biological and professional family to mourn his virtues.
Being a man strict, being a man dedicated, all what he taught to his students, directly and indirectly, he transmitted that to us. His work ethic, being devoted, being punctual, being strict, being honest, all of that, we copied that from him. So all what we can say is we thank God to have had a dad like him, and we hope his work will not die since he is no more there.
With over 36 years of service, he gave up the ghost on March 22, 2023, as bearer of 5 national and 2 international medals.
The Reach Out is here at the Medical Center, Chinga, free consultation and test on cervical cancer, HIV and AIDS and others, illnesses affecting young girls, and women of reproduction age. It starts with the basics: weight, blood pressure, and temperature.
On prend le poids, la tension, la température.
From here, the patients are referred to the different sectors. Pregnant women, for example, are sent to the prenatal service. Here, the doctors, midwives, and assimilated insist on the importance of medical follow-up in cases of abortion. In a neighborhood like here, Chinga in Yaoundé, with population of high cultural beliefs, cajoling these women to embrace come to health facility, hospital, very important as many does not seem concern. Most often, they deliver at home.
Et quelquefois, elles accouchent à la maison, donc c'est monnaie courante dans le quartier.
Moves that push up the rates of infants and maternal mortality. Sensitization of these women will go a long way to make them understand the importance of follow-up during pregnancy.
L'importance du suivi des grossesses.
The 3-day free test and sensitization campaign is in line with activities ahead of the International Day of the Midwife next May 5th under the theme Humanization of Treatment for a Less Risky Maternity.
The digital economy is described as the engine that spurs growth and development of every nation. But experts maintain for government to attain this level, its youth must fully embrace everything that comes with digital technology. Digital economy can increase productivity and have the potential to open up opportunities. National Agency for Information and Communication Technology and TIC, in partnership with non-governmental organizations, is working to improve on youth entrepreneurial skills in digital economy. It's important for them to acquire knowledge and continue to build digital skills in youth. We base the training on that. With those with business mindsets already, it's easier to send the message and skills across. The meeting that holds yearly is a moment for professionals to exchange with students as a means to change mindsets of students in companies to growing in the digital world.
Young people in the north region of Cameroon have negative ideas when it comes to accessing jobs. The difficulties they encounter and the cumbersome procedure they sometimes have to deal with leaves them frustrated. This Job Discovery Day in Garoua is an opportunity for them to have cognizance of the National Employment Fund.
Comme j'ai postulé en tant que demandeur d'emploi,
I had submitted my application for a job at the National Employment Fund, and so I was informed that there was an orientation day for job seekers. Reason why I am here. We have been schooled on the procedure for job search, and this has encouraged me to go for further search so that I can have access to a job. These young job seekers with qualification also have the opportunity to meet employers through this orientation day organized by the National Employment Fund.
National Employment Fund is organizing this job discovery days to help job seekers to inform them about what we are doing here in National Employment Fund. It's a kind of open doors. So you have to show them what we are doing day by day. So we also organize a job market.
The objective of this Job Discovery Day is also to train these young people on how to search for a job through practical lessons we are dishing out. Some of them will leave here with tools to draw up a project or begin a feasibility study for a project, and certainly some will pick up jobs at the end of the day. According to the officials, job search tools and job opportunities are appropriate solutions to the difficulties in the socio-professional integration of young people.
With the emergence of professionalism in sports, Cameroon lawyers on the rights of sport say it is crucial to consider players as full-fledged employees bounded by the social laws. The reason why major sporting actors and legal practitioners were brought together in a colloquium this Friday, April 28 in Yaoundé, to review the realities and seek a better way forward.
À la veille du 1er mai,
At the eve of the Labour Day, it is important to call the attention of major stakeholders on the fact that athletes are workers and we need to know the conditions under which they work. Is there a legal framework binding them, and does the legal disposition fully protect them?
Est-ce que ce cadre juridique permet efficacement son épanouissement?
Not only is the initiative aimed to empower the legal minds with basic tools on the concept, it permits them strengthen their relationship with the players. It permits the lawyers to identify all the rules and regulations, identify those not respected among the laws, and be able to accompany their clients, the footballers notably, in our environment. And the idea centers on elements like employment relationship between clubs and players, nature of the employment contracts, cancellation clauses, termination of contracts, disciplinary laws, collective employment relationships, and employment litigations.
South Africa Freedom Day celebration every 27 April has always been a moment of great emotion. It is a reminder of the struggle for a free and just South Africa that culminated in the first democratic elections in 1994.
We recount this history on Freedom Day not to hold on to the past, but as a reminder that we are a nation that looks forward and that moves forward. In this regard, the role of every South African, black or white, and a better world.
Years later, South Africa has made tremendous strides, building a new nation through reconciliation and unity, creating space for every South African to aspire for a better life, full of opportunities and hope. Today, South Africa is having an excellent relationship with Cameroon, eyeing a wide range of areas of interest, though kind of stifled due to the severe impact of COVID-19 on low growth, high inflation, and high unemployment.
In order to overcome these challenges, our two countries are committed to continue to create an enabling environment for the private sector companies.
At this 29th reception were many toasts from the path of Ambassador Mandla Langa. Then the Freedom Day cake, which the ambassador and Cameroonian officials kept together. The guests were able to savor the many different delicacies amidst cool background noise.